Good morning, it's a Monday, and it's so early, only 8 o'clock. La-di-da-da-da, it's 8 o'clock. La-di-da-da-da, it's Monday. La-di-da-da-da, it's 8 o'clock. La-di-da-da-da, it's Monday. Okay, so last week I did a video about morning routines. I think they're powerful and they bring a lot of joy or energy into the rest of your day. So I have a YouTube video on that. It's not like really anything in particular. It's just me explaining my day, my mornings, and also asking you guys, what do you guys do? So there's more pointers for everybody who want to try things out and get a solid or enjoyable morning routine together. So I think I'm going to be doing this like maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. I really haven't figured it out. Probably twice a week. I don't know, but getting on here, showing you my morning routine, just to inspire a lot of people to have theirs. So I've already stretched. I woke up, I stretched. I was on my phone a little bit, checked up on my messages, caught up with people. Eventually I'm going to cut that out. But for now, since I'm excited about all these videos I've been uploading, I stayed up all night on Friday and I uploaded 28 videos to my YouTube. So they'll be coming out once a day, Monday through Friday. And they're just about the Wim Hof breathing method that I've went back and organized them and uploaded them. So we're going to start with the scroll. I'm still on scroll number 3. And it is The Greatest Secret in the World by O.G. Mandino. I will persist until I succeed. In the Orient, young bulls. In the Orient, young bulls are tested for the fight arena in a certain manner. Each is brought to the ring and allowed to attack a picador who pricks them with the lance. The bravery of each bull is then rated with care according to the number of times he demonstrates his willingness to charge in spite of the sting of the blade. Henceforth, will I recognize that each day I am tested by life in like manner. If I persist, if I continue to charge forward, I will succeed. I will persist until I succeed. I was not delivered unto this world in defeat, nor does failure course in my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. I will not hear those who weep and complain, for their disease is contagious. Let me join in the sheep, or let them join the sheep. Well, I'm gonna just say that again. The cat didn't distracted everything. Okay, we're not getting distracted. Hold on, let me say it. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. I will hear not those who weep and complain, for their disease is contagious. Let them join the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I will persist until I succeed. The prizes of life are at the end of each journey, not near the beginning, and it is not given to me to know how many steps are necessary in order to reach my goal. Failure I may still encounter at the 1,000th step, yet success hides behind the next bend in the road. Never will I know how close it lies until I turn the corner. Always will I take another step. If that is of no avail, I will take another, and yet another. In truth, one step at a time is not too difficult. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth, I will consider each day's effort as one but a blow of my blade against a mighty oak. One blow. The first blow may not cause a tremor in the wood, nor the second, nor the third. Each blow of itself may be trifling, and seem of no consequence. Yet from childish swipes the oak will eventually tumble. So it will be with my efforts of today. I will be likened to the raindrop which washes away the mountain, the ant who devours a tiger, the star which brightens the earth, the slave who builds a pyramid. I will build my castle one brick at a time, for I know that small attempts, repeated, will complete any undertaking. I will persist until I succeed. I will never consider defeat, and I will remove my vocabulary such words and phrases, and I will remove from my vocabulary such words and phrases as quit, cannot, unable, impossible, out of the question, improbable, failure, unworkable, hopeless, and retreat. For they are the words of fools. I will avoid despair, but if this disease of the mind should infect me, then I will work on in despair. I will toil and I will endure. I will ignore the obstacles at my feet and keep mine eyes on the bowls above my head. For I know that where dry desert ends, green grass grows. I will persist until I succeed. I will remember the ancient laws of averages, and I will bend it to my good. I will persist with knowledge that each failure to sell will increase my chance for success at the next attempt. Each nay I hear will bring me closer to the sound of yeah. Each frown I meet only prepares me for the smile to come. Each misfortune I encounter will carry in it the seed of tomorrow's good luck. I must have the night to appreciate the day. I must fail often to succeed only once. I will persist until I succeed. I will try, and try again. Each obstacle I will consider as a mere detour to my goal and a challenge to my profession. I will persist and develop my skills as the mariner develops his, by learning to ride out the wrath of each storm. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth, I will learn and apply another secret of those who excel in my work. When each day is ended, not regarding whether it has been a success or a failure, I will attempt to achieve one more sail. When my thoughts beckon my tired body homeward, I will resist the temptation to depart. I will try again. I will make one more attempt to close with victory, and if that fails, I will make another. Never will I allow any day to end with a failure. Thus will I plant the seed of tomorrow's success and gain an insurmountable advantage over those who seize their labor at a prescribed time. When others seize their struggle, then mine will begin, and my harvest will be full. I will persist until I succeed, nor will I allow yesterday's success to lull me in today's complacency. For this is the great foundation of failure. I will forget the happenings of the day that is gone, whether they were good or bad, and greet the new sun with confidence that this will be the best day of my life. So as long as there is breath in me, that long I will persist. We're breathing next, okay? For now I know one of the greatest principles of success. If I persist long enough, I will win. I will persist and I will win. And that's so funny because I'll go ahead and say it here. A little story time. I posted on Facebook, but I just typed it out. I did the Atlanta Falcons and Eagles halftime show in like 2011, I think. And at the end of the show, we're done. We're adrenaline's high. Everybody's cleaning up and gathering their things, celebrating, taking pictures. There's this like rumor going around. Apparently an email was sent out and there's an audition for we thought was like G.I. Joe or something. But it was singing and dancing for G.I. Joe. We didn't understand, but it was an audition for a movie. Most of us, our first time even auditioning for a movie. Some people had been in a movie actually, but for me, it would have been my first time. So everybody who has fair skin or white or Asian or who's not dark skinned has an audition for this movie because for the roles that they were looking for, they needed that color skin. So everybody's excited. Everybody's trying to get carpooling, try to figure out who's able to drive to Louisiana for this particular movie audition, singing and dancing, and I wasn't invited. I was literally the only one not invited. Apparently, I wasn't good enough. I wasn't skilled enough. I wasn't ready. And my friend, my Asian friend Ty, or Esther, she was like, "Bitch, what the fuck? You need to go tell the agent, like tell them like that you want to go and that you're going." I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, clear, I'm just, maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not gonna go. Like, why would I do that? Like, they're the boss. They know. I'm just getting started in this industry. I don't know anything about it. and and so I did say something to her. I thought about it in my mind. I was fighting with these words like cannot and impossible and failure and unworkable, hopeless, that from these scrolls, right? And see the cat. And so I ended up saying something and speaking up, and I'm glad I did because I got the movie. But I was really afraid. She pretty much told me that I wasn't ready and that she didn't even send in my photo. It's not like that I was turned down. It was just she didn't even send me in. And apparently it was a private audition. So since I wasn't even shown to the director, of course I wasn't going to be invited. So that's what they said. I don't know if that was really the story or anything. But apparently, like 10 minutes later, I got the go to go. So I was excited, and nothing was really holding me back because I had a car, like I could go. And I wasn't opposed to even having people come and carpool with me. We split the gas and everything. It was a great time. And I went, I sang, I danced, and I was back a month later shooting the movie. It was amazing. It was completely amazing. We had 3 days of rehearsal and 3 days of shooting. I think there was space in between. I can't really remember. But it was like a month in between, or I don't know if it was like I did the audition a month after we shot. But it was an awesome experience. Not the highest paying job, but it was my first highest paying job. And then Stepsisters was the next highest paying job, same choreographers. That one's on Netflix. I'm not getting residuals for Stepsisters anymore. I don't know if they're going to give it. I don't guess that was the contract with Netflix. But for Pitch Perfect 1 and 2, I do still get paid. So please support, because it does help. A little bit helps. And where I live now, a little bit money is a lot here. So I'm thankful for that. And yeah, so story time about persisting until you succeed. Just go for it. I wrote it last night. What did I write? Like, go for it. Like, what do you have to lose? Let me find it, just so I can finish this off. So as I was telling that story yesterday, but just typing it out, 3 notes or whatnot that I got from telling that story, here we go, was believe in yourself, 4 notes. Encourage your friends. Just freaking go for it. What do you have to lose? And have fun. You will persist until you succeed. And as long as you persist, you will succeed. Peace out. Have a good day. Love you. I love you. I love your journey. And I'm excited that you're taking it and you're being brave and that you're trying to change, because change is healing and it is love.